beautiful degenerate. Just kidding. I think I'm a degenerate. I don't think y'all are. I was just joking. But anyway, we got Ren, Power. I thought I did this one, but I didn't. Shout out to Sandra. Everybody give Sandra whatever that means. But I hate admitting I was wrong. But I was. And I didn't listen to this. So we're going to do it. All right. In my defense, Ren did a video where he was dressed similar. It was in a car. I got confused. And I already told y'all, I got two brain cells fighting against each other. So,
Beta! Oh.
All right, here we go. Ren Power. Instantly, no, I haven't heard it. Okay.
Get it? Power.
I haven't done much Ren videos lately, so when I do the things I've said a million times, you just gotta let me do it. It's been a while. Ren, my dog, he's the only one that can pull off that haircut. I swear, the only one. And y'all say Peaky Blinders? Nah. No. Nope. I don't accept it. Okay. Hey.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, high up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo!
Hold on, that came too quick.
Gay!
Too quick. Pause. I know. But what did he say about Shanty? What?
Don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, high up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping, knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mom and dad took a trip and they split.
Y'all gotta forgive me because I haven't listened to a lot of Ren lately, and I'm just gonna repeat myself. But his combination of words and his vocabulary is just I love it because you don't hear it often, and I love rap, and you don't hear it very often at all. And he said shanties. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what that is, but I like it.
Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, high up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping, knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house.
Soul, coal, flow, game console. Like, that's just tough. That's just tough. And I think a lot of people might like hear that and just be like, oh, that's cool. He's rhyming words. That shit is tough to do in rhyming format. Like, love it.
Shanty, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping, knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mom and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mom alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my...
I heard love what? I thought I heard love dying, but that can't be what he said. Okay, hold on.
will be. But me, I hate to see my mom alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls, I heard love dying, so I focused on
Dying. Okay. Dying is crazy. My brain, I swear, I got a few brain cells left. My bad. All right, that should have been obvious. My bad. Did I mention he said shanties? Love it.
my. That's what it was. I focused on my. Now let's go back. Let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a...
Hold on, we gotta go back. We gotta go back because... Hold on, just to make sure I heard what I heard.
Now let's go back, let's go back.
That sample's tough.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throw.
I had to think about it, but he does have a lot of like old school influences, so I was gonna like argue with that line, but no. Perfect sense. Okay.
Now let's go back, let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my...
There you go. 16, I was a victim. All right, so I remember there was like a few people that didn't understand what I was saying by, I say it like every now and then, but slant rhyming, usually pertaining to Eminem. But this is perfect because I can relate it to Ren. So real quick, we'll just hear that last couple bars. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my... 16, nothing there. Victim, like it still works, but that's what I refer, like most people refer to as slanting a rhyme. And there's a video of Eminem. I think they were trying to get him to rhyme orange, and I forget how he did it, but that's another example if you want to like look at it. But that's what I mean by slant rhyming. Like things that won't naturally rhyme within how they're said in normal context, but you can kind of play with the sounds, and yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, I just saw a perfect example, so I had to say it. Robots, I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip. Hold on. Single song I wrote, and every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass. Intricate design, like that's tough to like. I don't want to explain it because I don't want to ramble too far, but people get mad at me when I don't explain. Just leading into the next line, he did it in a way to where it's like, it's smooth, it's flawless. Whereas like if he did it just intricate design, like it just wouldn't have like meshed together as well. Hold on. Hopefully, if we listen to it again, you'll know what I mean.
On every single song I wrote and every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind, a healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my...
Hopefully you know what I mean. Like it takes out a syllable there. I think we all know what syllables are, so I'm not going to like go too into detail. But all right.
To my weary mind, a healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my... It is what it is. I focus on my... Now run the track, run the track.
I was about to say, I don't know what they're doing there, but some of my moderators have like shown some of my dance moves. I can't talk shit about anybody. And just in case you didn't know, this is Reindeer. Just in case you didn't know. All right. And he is a Christmas-like decoration, but he's forever going to be around now. So, all right. My bad.
Get it?
Even the people that love Ren, I hope y'all appreciate that sample. An amazing sample. But I don't discredit the artist because I think there's a talent in picking samples as well. And it's just, man, to match it to the beat and then the artist itself, that's a skill and it's like on its own. And I hope it doesn't get overlooked.
Get it? Power. Get it?
All right. Thank you, Sandra, for not letting me forget about that one. Oh, man. Tough. And I mean, you could probably predict what I'm going to say at this point. Still doesn't have a bad song. And people get mad at me for being hypercritical or overly critical about things, but it's just, I like what I like, just like you like what you like. So, you know, I'm going to apply that to every artist. And Ren still doesn't have anything that I would even consider bad. And honestly, I can say everything I've heard is interesting in some kind of like unique way, which is really cool because I can't say that about a lot of people. And that's not a like shot at any other artist. But like him, and then NF is another one where I have not heard a single song where I could be like, damn, I just don't like that. You know what I mean? And usually I can find shit I don't like. Just me personally. But I know. We all have our favorites. And I get it. I am biased towards Ren. But I think we all are if you're watching this. But I think this was solid. And I'm glad it was brought up to me that I hadn't done it yet. Because I really enjoyed this one. And sleeper for sure. Either way, sorry, I'm like, you know my bromance. You know how I get. I'll start rambling about how me and Ren are best. I just said Ren's, but Ren are best friends, and we're about to go on a skiing trip and just bro it out. But he doesn't know it yet. I mean, we all know that, but he will. He will. But anyway, another hit to the catalog. Love it. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, well, I guess you wouldn't subscribe if you're new. But if you're new here, subscribe. If this is your other time back and you haven't subscribed, come on. I love you. You love me. Deep down, we both know it. And everybody that hears always, I appreciate it. I love all y'all. I appreciate you for coming back every time. More than I can tell you. And you know what I mean. But either way, thank you all for being here. Whether it's the weekend, week, whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a safe day, weekend. Take care, everybody. Know that Justin loves you. And I'll see y'all later. Peace!